You see this video, it's one of the reasons why the northern part of this country will never develop. In fact, it is one of the reasons why the country will be pushed back. Remember, the FCT minister came one time, he was talking about how to chase away all these beggars and Almajiris or whatsoever in the FCT. And some people were coming, they were insulting him. Why will you do that? Blah, 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 blah. And he said, this is not a state, this is a federal capital territory. Listen to me, let me tell you something. These are Almajiri children. This was recorded in a particular place when they were sleeping in one of the northern states. Now, I can say it with my full chest. A lot of these elites, a lot of these religious leaders, a lot of these influential northern people, they are in total support of this system. And do you know why they are in total support of it? Because this is going to bring more poverty in the land. A lot of people will give birth to more children with no Western education and just Islamic education. I've said this a lot of times. Now, if they have a lot of northern youths that don't have Western education, just know that their level of understanding on things will be very low. Therefore, the religious leaders, politicians can use them to brainwash them to vote for anybody they wish to vote for. I don't know if you're understanding me. Like I told you earlier before, you see the people from the north and the people from the west. I'm talking about the Yorubas and the Hausa people. Those are the people that are easily controlled. Why? Because they have the emirs and they have the obas. Anything these people say, they follow them like Jackie. Anywhere belief is. So let's leave the western people. Let's concentrate on my people, the people from the north. So like I was saying, the rich people will never give birth to children and send them out to go and learn Quran or Islamic religion and be begging on the street. It is only the poor people. But you see, the same rich people, they are not speaking against the Almajiri system in Nigeria. Why? Because they are indirectly benefiting from it. That is why I'm telling you today, you should mark this day. There's this particular guy in America that came and said something relating to this, of which this is what I've been saying for a very long time. I was so happy when I saw that video. The guy is from Kano. I think he has gone back to New York. One guy with dread like that. It is very hard for the North to develop when you have this set of people, when you have the elites, the religious leaders in Nigeria, most especially the far North. And you know the funny thing, if you want to come and speak against this Almajiri system, there are people that will come and tell you that it is not your business. Allow them to go. It cannot be controlled. Who told you it cannot be controlled? Who told you that it cannot be stopped? So when it comes in terms of this Almajiri system that you're seeing, you give birth to multiple children. For instance, from Kano, you push them to Jigawa to go and have Islamic knowledge. Without no money, without no nothing, you're not even thinking about Western education. What's his name? Sanusi have said this several times about the bad effect of training your children without Western education. But nobody is listening. So it is very, very obvious. The northern elites, quote me anywhere, the northern elites, no matter how powerful they might be, the religious leaders and even the political leaders, they are in full support of the Almajiri system because it helps them directly or indirectly. That is why you see the North as it is today might never develop with this set of people, with this mindset and mentality. There was a time I was going somewhere, I don't want to mention the location, and I branched to one particular area. I saw this particular guy, he was teaching, he's just a random guy that sells stuff. So this Almajiri guy came with the plates, there are just few of them. This guy was teaching these guys Quran, the Holy Quran. He was teaching them, okay, read from here, what do you know about this, what do you know about that? And I tried to communicate with one of them. I noticed that they don't understand English. And I said, Ah, you don't understand English? They were nodding their head. No, they can't speak. And this person that was teaching them the Holy Quran cannot even speak fluent English, does not really know much about Western education. So you see, you can have 20 people that want to teach these children Islamic education, but it's very hard for you to have 5 people that will teach them Western education, which is going to make them compete with a lot of people abroad. Same thing with some of our religious, our Christian brothers. You can find 100 people that want to preach to you about the salvation of Christ. But it is very, very hard for you to get at least 10 people that will be willing to give you opportunity to have a job or to teach you something for free that is going to help your life. So bottom line is, a lot of your elites, religious leaders, and political leaders in the North are one of our problems in the North and by extension in Nigeria. And I hope this will sink into your head.